Hello everybody, my name is Jordan. Welcome back to another school project. In this video, I'm going to analyze the novel Aura, written by Carlos Fuentes. Throughout all of the video, I will be talking about the historical and literary context of the work, the author, the main theme, the characters, a brief summary, and finally, I will give my personal opinion. The novel Aura was published in 1962, during a time period where Mexico was having an important social and cultural changes. Writers of this period were questioning identity, history, and reality, often using his symbolism and elements of fantasy. In terms of literary context, Aura is part of the 20th century Latin American literature and is related to the Latin American boom, a movement known for experimenting with narrative techniques and blending reality with the fantastic. The novel is a short novel and stands out because it is written in second person, which was very unusual at the time. The author of Aura is Carlos Fuentes, one of the most important Mexican writers of the 20th century. He was born in 1928 and died in 2012. He was a novelist, essayist, and diplomat. Carlos Fuentes often explored themes such as Mexican identity, history, time, and the influence of the past on the present. Some of his most famous works include The Death of Artemio Cruz, Where the Air is Clear, and Aura. The main theme of Aura is the fear of aging and death, and the desire to preserve youth and the past. The novel shows how clinging to the past can cause a person to lose their identity and become trapped in an illusion. Other themes include love, time, loneliness, and obsession. The main characters of the novel are Felipe Montero, a young historian who accepts the job of organizing General Lorente's memoirs. He is the protagonist. Consuelo, an elderly widow who is obsessed with her past and staying young. Aura, a mysterious and beautiful young woman who represents Consuelo's youth. General Lorente, Consuelo's deceased husband, whose memories motivate the story. Felipe Montero finds a newspaper advertisement looking for a historian who speaks French. He arrives at an old, dark house where he meets Consuelo and Aura. Felipe stays in the house and begins to notice strange behaviors. Aura and Consuelo act in similar ways, and the house seems trapped in the past. Felipe falls in love with Aura while realizing that something supernatural is going on. At the end of the novel, Felipe understands that Aura and Consuelo are the same person at different stages of life. Consuelo uses Aura to preserve her youth, and Felipe becomes trapped in this cycle of time. In conclusion, Aura is a short but deep novel. I personally liked it because it creates a mysterious atmosphere and has a surprising ending. I would not change anything about the novel because every element has a purpose. I will personally rate it a 9 out of 10 because it was original for its time and it used the time setting, which is really interesting to me. Thank you for watching this video blog. Aura is a work that masterfully combines fantasy, psychological horror, and a deep reflection on time and identity. Throughout the story, Carlos Fuentes immerses the reader in a mysterious and unsettling atmosphere, where reality and the supernatural constantly blend together. This novel not only captivates through its plot, but also through the themes it uses throughout the story, such as the passage of time, memory, and the loss of the self. Without a doubt, Aura is a reading that leaves a lasting impression and is definitely worth reading and analyzing.